Do you have a consumer-faced business? If so, then stick around because I'm going to teach you how to make an extra £900 a day from your existing customer base. Let me introduce you to the Kitchen Makeover Blueprint. The Kitchen Makeover Blueprint is a ready-made business model that's simple, cheap to run, very profitable, and has a large demand. And the beauty about it is it can be introduced directly into your existing customer base. No messing around changing your branding. A simple leaflet design, a simple landing page will get you up and running. Now, what is a kitchen makeover? Kitchen makeover is effectively where we change and replace all of the doors, the drawer fronts, the end panels, the trim that runs across the top and the bottom of the cabinets, and the plinth. Now, why a kitchen makeover is extremely exciting for somebody like yourself is that the average kitchen costs in the UK alone at the minute are 8k. Most people keep the same layout because they don't extend the kitchen. The sink generally tends to stay in one place along with the oven and hob, etc. Now, the cost of the advantage of a makeover is largely down to cost and time. So from a consumer's perspective, cost, it's generally a third of the cost against a new kitchen, and it's generally a third of the time scale because we've not got to rip everything out. We basically unscrew the doors and the hinges, unscrew the panels and get them back on. You won't be doing that. You'll be arranging that to happen with a fitter. Now, how profitable is this model? This model is extremely profitable. Now, if you were taking one order a week, which would give you 4 in the month, at an average order value of 3.5 grand, would generate you 14,000 in that month. That would clear you around 10,000 in profitability, in gross profit, minus your operating costs. So if you can be averaging one job a week, you're going to be clearing additional 10k a month on your existing business. Now, what do you need to run this business? This business is dead straightforward. You either need a garage or a small unit for the materials to be stored. I will teach you a way as to which the materials can be dropped off directly to your consumer, but the way I've always traditionally run it is materials to be stored in one of the storage units or a garage. You need some swatches and brochures that we'll get directly from the suppliers, a basic landing page, leaflets. It's the kind of business that can be generated leads through a small leaflet drop, and then you need some training on how to measure it up, selecting the relevant styles and all the operational stuff that comes with this business. Now, what do you get with the Kitchen Makeover Blueprint? So you get a few things. You get a week-long training with myself and I will cover everything. You'll get given all the relevant documentation that you need to run this business effectively. So documents from your quote sheet, so you're pricing the jobs up properly, your order form, so you and your customer are getting and agreeing exactly what's happening, when it's happening, how it's happening, costs and how it's getting paid. A fitters agreement. The fitters you'll use will be subcontractors, so you won't have to employ anybody direct, but you'll want an agreement to cover that. You'll then get given copies of the marketing materials, so if you do just want to add your logo onto the copy of the leaflet, then you can do, along with the license manual, which will give you everything on how to run the business, which will be covered in the training anyway. You'll also get given all the supplier information, so you'll be able to purchase your materials directly from the suppliers. Massive advantages. Biggest competitors in this space is Dream Doors, if you know of them. All of their franchisees, one, have to pay franchise fees, which is a portion of their turnover. And equally, they also have to purchase all the materials through the franchisor, adding an additional margin onto the material costs. You won't have any of those. You'll be much cheaper. Now, let's have a look at if you're interested or not. Now, if this model is of interest, then I'll let you know what to do. If you want a model as to which you can sell into your existing customer base, then this is perfect for you. And a model that can be run from part-time and run from home, it ticks that box as well. And in a model that can generate inquiries from just leafleting in your local area, yeah, it can do that. And a model that will generate you at least an additional extra £1,000 a week, comfortably, and in a model that won't restrict you on where you're trading, how you're trading, and what your branding is. Now, if those things were of interest,